Hello, everybody. Welcome to like one of your last weeks of class. This is pretty wild. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Sorry that I'm a little late in getting everything up today, but I am excited about entering this last few weeks of class. Get my screen shared here. All right. So let me just move this over here. Here we go. Okay, so last week this was creating your intervention. You did the template, and then you were working on submitting your intervention. So I did notice that many of us did not get that completely done. So what I wanted to let you know that for this week, you'll see, if you've looked already, it's a little bit blank. You're going to see a carrying over of these two tasks to implementing your intervention. I am not going to recreate them or republish them. I'm going to extend these two right here. I'm going to extend the deadline for those. As implementing your intervention and getting feedback are pretty much going to be done for us on Harmonize through each other. So the goal for this week, just to be clear, is to complete the creation of that intervention, right? We have the intervention template and then creating it, submitting it. And then we are going to use Harmonize and me to get intervention and get the feedback this week for your intervention. So I just wanted to clarify that that's what you're going to see here is a description about completing and creating your intervention if you haven't yet, and those dates being extended, and then how to participate on Harmonize to get the kind of peer review credit for this week for getting feedback. That's going to be highly important because after Thanksgiving break is our finals week, and it will be sharing out about the experience and the revision and reflection part of it. So obviously it'll be hard to revise without that feedback. So I will make sure that this week on implementing your intervention and getting feedback that we have a kind of guide on how you want to make sure you respond to at least one other classmates. Another thing I want to emphasize is you want to make sure you focus on a classmate that doesn't have a response. So if you see on Harmonize that there is a response there already, and you'll see that, by the way, it will be here. You'll see the Harmonize task for this week, okay? If you'll see the Harmonize task, you want to focus on a person who has no responses. So if you see someone, they've responded, they've got at least one response, move on to the next person, okay? And that's so just everybody gets at least one bit of response. And so I'm going to send all that information out this week. Please do let me know if you have any questions about that at all. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. Please let me know if you have any questions about that at all. There will be an explanation about how you give feedback on Harmonize, but that feedback this week, as well as getting the intervention submitted itself, is going to be really, really important for finals week after Thanksgiving. So that's going to be how we do the revision. That's going to be how we do the reflection, is that process of getting the feedback on the thing that we created. So I'm really excited for you guys to finish the semester strong. Don't worry, we're going to get this done. If you feel a little bit behind and you would like to have a call with me, I want to reiterate that you should reach out anytime for that, okay? And we will set up a time to meet, okay? Thank you so much.